I wasn't supposed to read those messages. But they lit up my screen at exactly 2:14 a.m. They weren't meant for me, they were meant for him. And the woman who sent them. She wasn't just some coworker. She was hiding something. And I was about to find out everything. They always say, go with your instincts. I just wish I'd trusted mine the first time her name showed up on his screen. It was a Thursday night. Rain softly tapped against the glass windows of our apartment. I was folding clothes on the couch. Alex, my boyfriend of 2 years, sat nearby typing away. His phone buzzed once, then twice, then again. I looked over. A name popped up. First I brushed it off. He worked in marketing. Late-night texts weren't unusual. Deadlines, team projects, last-minute ideas. But it wasn't the messages that made me pause. It was how he reacted. He snatched the phone like it was dangerous, flipped it face down and cleared his throat. Everything okay? Asked lightly. He nodded, eyes glued to his laptop. Yeah, just Claire. She's new. Asking dumb questions. I nodded and went back to matching socks. But something in me shifted. A little pull in my gut. A whisper of suspicion. In the weeks that followed, Claire's name didn't disappear. If anything, she became ever-present. Not in my life but in his. Claire needed help with files. Claire was asking about charts. Claire was being annoying again. But the weird thing. I never heard him talk that much about anyone else at work. Not like this. Not that often. Not that emotionally. One night, while he was in the shower, I passed by the kitchen where his phone was charging. Normally, I wouldn't even look. But that uneasy feeling. It had grown from a flicker into a full-on storm. The screen lit up. Claire from work. Last night was incredible. Still thinking of you. Froze. My stomach dropped. My heart pounded. That's not a message you send to a colleague. Unless your definition of colleague involves cheating. He came out of the shower to find me sitting on the edge of the bed, holding his phone. He stopped like he'd hit a wall. Emily, what are you doing? I raised the screen. Explain this. His face went through a slideshow. Confusion, fear, anger, and then denial. Babe, it's not what it looks like. I laughed without humor. Please don't insult me. You told me she was just a coworker. She was. It started innocent. I stood, my voice trembling but firm. Don't act like this was some accident. You hid this. For weeks. You lied to me, every single day. He stepped forward, hands out. Emily, please. She didn't mean anything. I was ending it. I stepped away. Good. Because I just did. He was gone the next morning. And I thought that was the end of the story. Girl discovers betrayal. Guy begs. Girl walks away. Cue healing. But I wasn't ready to heal. Because something about Claire didn't make sense. I searched for her. First on LinkedIn. No one by that name at his company. Then on Instagram. Nothing. No sign. No mutuals. It was like she didn't exist. Except she did. Just not as Claire. One night, while scrolling through old photos, I spotted her. In the background of an office group picture from months ago. That same curly auburn hair. That same small tattoo near her collarbone. Only her name tag didn't say Claire. It said Jessica. Suddenly everything snapped into place. Claire was a cover name. Maybe to hide it from me. Or maybe it was his idea all along. But Jessica. That name I could track. Her real Instagram came up quickly. It was private, but the bio listed the same agency Alex worked at. She'd posted a hotel photo in Chicago, the exact weekend Alex had claimed he was visiting family. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. Instead, I followed her. And she accepted the request. That was her first mistake. I went through her profile like a detective on fire. Every caption hit like a punch. The best nights are the spontaneous ones. Posted on our anniversary. When business turns into memories. With a wine glass and a man's hand across the table. His hand. Alex's hand. That's when I knew. I didn't want revenge. I wanted the truth. So I messaged her. Me. Hi Jessica. Or should I say Claire? We need to talk. Woman to woman. Her. Who is this? Me. Emily. Alex's girlfriend. Well, she didn't type for an hour. I didn't know about you. Classic. But I wasn't here for pity. Me. Didn't know, or didn't want to. No reply. Left on read. The next morning I posted one photo. Me and Alex. Happier times. Caption. This is what betrayal looks like. Tagged them both. Within an hour she blocked me. Alex called over a dozen times. I answered none of them. Because I'd finally realized the truth. It wasn't just that he cheated. It was that he thought he could keep me in the dark. That he could juggle two lives. One with love. One with lies. But secrets don't stay buried forever. And when the truth comes out, it scorches everything. Now. It's been 3 months. Every photo. Deleted. Every hoodie he left. New number. New piece. He still emails. I miss you. I messed up. She meant nothing. I don't reply. Not anymore. Because I may have ignored the red flags at first. But once I saw them, I didn't look away. I let them wave high. And I walked away. Not broken. Not bitter. Just done.